Welcome everyone to the 7th round of Season 17 in Division 2. We are at one of the most iconic venues in Formula 1 history. In fact, the venue of the first ever Formula 1 World Championship Grand Prix. We are at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. Close to the halfway point in the season. As it stands, Sully very much in control of this championship. But with 9 races to go, including today's one, I expect that we can still have some changes. Back on the power for PC Willy. That's going to be a 26.218. PC Willy goes top even faster than the Google River. Makes his way up the field in the race as Gabri now goes top, 26.123. PC Willy, the first one into the last couple of corners. Can he steal the pole position away from Gabri? Right behind him, Sully and Gabri. PC Willy goes top, 25.938. Gabri does not improve and neither does Sully. Sully did improve, but he only went 4 fast, 26.619. And that is the end of qualifying. PC Willy with one hell of a lap day, 25.938. And here we go. The 5 red lights. PC Willy on the right hand side, Gabri on the left hand side. He'll have the inside of turn 1. And it's lights out and away we go. And Gabri with a good start pulls alongside PC Willy down towards turn 1. Pulls ahead actually. Gabri's won the start. Gabri leads down towards the first corner. And PC Willy being attacked by Google River as well now. Aussie's off at turn 1. Already quite far away, and that's Kuko going way off the track, coming onto the straight, and he gets jumped by Owais, and now maybe by Papdog as well. Kuko battling the 2 Saubers. Papdog gonna try and put it around the outside through left field against Kuko. Kuko comes back against Owais now, actually slips on the inside, has a good exit, and Kuko pulls back up on the 5th. Lanky Brown up into 9th. He started last. What on earth?
Look at this guy. I just woke up.
I mean, but DRS enabled. The rain is so light that DRS actually does get enabled. That of course means it's gonna be much easier to make overtakes happen. And we've got a pit stop. A pit stop from Google River. And yeah, he's in for the medium. Sean also in. As a driver, you have so many more ways of just gnawing out the 2 Saubers. Papdog squeezing Owais, going down towards Cops. With the run on Gabri, gonna go around the outside, into Stowe. Gabri, will he hold it up the inside? He keeps his front wing in there, but PC Willy swoops around the outside, and not a whole lot Gabri can do about that. Google River, the gap is coming down. The gap is coming down, it's working, at least in relation to Action Brake. And I think Kuko, yep, he's diving into the pits as well. Kuko came out right behind his teammate. And Kuko is off. And that is the problem running a slick on a wet track. Unfortunately, the move on Byron also already up. Back up into P10. Lanky Brown, I have to say, he's up to P6. He started dead last. And with 4 laps in, he's 6th. Lanky Brown. Now up the inside on Mihai. And the background Phantom trying to get past Edwin. Lanky Brown has the outside line for Club, turns to the inside for Vale. And that should be his advantage. But Mihai is going to hold it around the outside. Better grip out there, maybe on the dry line. But they're still side by side. What a duel between the 2 of them. Pix looking to get involved. Lanky Brown down towards turn 1 now. I think Mihai is still holding on. What a duel. They've been side by side for half a lap already now. But Lanky Brown finally pulls ahead. Yellow flags for Kuko once more. He's off on the gravel at turn 1. Pix now with a run on Mihai and quite easily gets past him up in 6th place. Pix has gotten past Lanky Brown. And we've got a yellow flag for Bazooka, who came out of Chapel. I believe he is spun around initially, but then drops off with the high tire wear caused by the overheating. And yeah, I mean, look at this. Edwin has got significantly more grip. As Owais gets past Mihai. Gabri's in the pits. The first of the leading pack who has gone into the pit lane. It's another Inter. Lanky Brown He's going to the end, I'm pretty sure that Guga is not. So that's advantage for him, and neither are any of the intermediate runners. The intermediates cannot go that long. We are seeing intermediate stops. I mean, the earliest I think was Marcelio, who put at lap 6. So yeah, the Inter really just does not last much at all. Lanky Brown is in a great position here. As Kuko and Sean are side by side, both stuck behind Lanky. Sully on the hard. And it's 10-second speeding penalty for Van der Fox. And a yellow flag for Kuko again. Kuko again. Again. Kuko. My god. What a race he's having. Gabri comes out well in the lead. Peaceably has rejoined behind Peaceably on the Inter as well. Sully has opted for the hard compound. In all it's equal. It's close enough equal that I can't tell, so... And the fact that we've been in this situation for 10 laps now is also insane. And that's a stop from Gabri. Gabri is off the intermediate. And I guess onto a dry compound now.
The win was clearly in our hands. We had the performance, we had everything. I just don't really understand the call that I've had, and I need explanations for now.
Guga's in the pits. Pix has gotten past Lanky Brown for P5. And we've got Gabri side by side with Sean. Gabri up to 9th there. And now Van der Fox going to try and follow through. Sean with a bit of wing damage and old tires. Shouldn't be much of a fight for Van der, but it is. Sean, at least he put up a fight for one corner, but now he's dropped behind. He's put under pressure from Flavors now. Sean, yeah, parking the car in the garage. And Sean is round! Oh, well, he's not round. He's caught it, but the Flavors got collected. Both Sean and Flavors with a significant time loss, and Flavors, I believe, with damage added to his car as well. Peaceably is going to try and defend it as much as he can. Sully goes up the inside, Leighton breaks Peaceably, swoops around the outside though, so what a move by Peaceably. Sully now with the move on Peaceably, goes up the inside, but once more Peaceably going around the outside through Stowe. Wasn't quite as majestic and easy for him this time around, but he did hold on. Sully once more has got the run on Peaceably. He goes up the inside into Stowe for the 3rd time, and 3rd time's the charm. Sully has got the lead up move, the move done, has got the lead of the race secured, and Peaceably immediately dives into the pit lane. Lanky Brown, after starting 20th, now with 7 laps to go, holding on to 3rd against Gabri, trying to get a podium out of this race. What a story that would be, what a race for him so far. Lanky has lost the ES to Pix, maybe the chance for Gabri. He goes up the inside, and yes, Gabri has got the move and got the podium. DRS enabled, autotech mode, and Peaceably rockets past the Ferrari up in the 4th place. Although no, Pix quite slow on the straight there, maybe on very high wings. He barely reaches 300 kph. And Gabri gets past him very easily. A very similar story with Peaceably, or will it? Pix burning everything he can, but Peaceably is on the inside and now using his tire advantage to brake later. Has outbraked the winged man and moves on to the podium. Now overtaken by Google River. Here comes Peaceably. Looks for the move around the outside through Stowe. We saw him do this against Sully earlier, and he's now pulled off against Gabri as well. And here we've got Guga with the run on Pix. And not a whole lot the Williams man can do about this. Guga goes up the inside on fresher tires. Yellow flag in sector 1 for Desi with round. Pub Dog on the fresher tires. Staring at his teammate with always not letting him through. And now Pub Dog, whoa, looks around the outside. But that wasn't gonna quite work out now. Up the inside maybe, always covers him off. A beautiful defense. Pub Dog looking for the switchback, looking to go around the outside, trying to find a way through.
You know, he touched me after turn 1. He went on me. I don't know if he saw me or not.
And I think what happened today is totally unacceptable for the team.
And Silverstone gets added to the list as he comes around the final few corners. Sully as he cuts the line and wins the British Grand Prix. Pisivoli holds on to second place against Gabri. Pisivoli second, Gabri third. Guga coming back to fourth place as well. Picks with a great finish in fifth position. He was holding on to the podium for quite a long time, but I think he'll still be very happy with that fifth place finish. Lanky Brown with a great finish in sixth position. Then Always and Phantom side by side over the line as Phantom spins over the line as well. Always spins over the line. And it's Always in seventh, then Phantom in eighth. Pub Dog with a DNF over the line. Aussie in ninth, Mihai in 10th, scoring 1 point for Mercedes. And here we have him on the podium. And he wants to hear the British crowd cheering for him as he lifts the trophy. Sully is your race winner in Britain. Pisivoli brings home second place ahead of Gabri. Very good drives by the both of them as well. Let down by the strategy.
We get more rain in Division 2 Season 17 as round 7, the British Grand Prix, was wet to dry, and it was a real Sully that came out on top once again for the 4th time this season. He did an into to hard strategy and came in first place on the one stop, whereas PC Willie, Gabri and Gurava in second, third and fourth all drove to a 2-stop. Eweg, Lanky and Owais finished in 5th, 6th and 7th with very, very impressive midfield performances, and there was a big crash at lap 1, turn 1, which involved Phantom, Aussie, Viral and Sean as they all went spinning off the track. Phantom and Aussie managed to do a great recovery drive to 8th and 9th, but Sean and Viral ended up outside the points, and Mihai peaked at the final points place in 10th. Next race is at Spain. Could we see any more rain, and who will win?
Good evening, people! We are here for the 8th round of Season 17 in Division 2 in Barcelona for the Spanish Grand Prix. My name is VNT Fixmore. I'll be taking you through tonight's action, and I'll be joined by Jonathan. Welcome back to Div 2. It's been a while.
It has. It's good to be back. I'm hoping that prime Div 2 carnage unfolds ahead of us, but we shall see.
Yeah, I hope you've brought back the old school Div 2 vibes. I think he can use a lot more ES over the course of the lap than he has been.
Too much, I think.
And it is still enough. 12.281, a great final sector with Sully as he gains another full 10th. Gabri, one more corner to go here. And a fairly easy one at that. And that's an 11.991. 3, almost 4 tenths gained by Gabri. Desi. P11. Always. P4, what a massive lap from Always, he jumps all the way up the field there. Gabri over the line, 11.811, what a massive lap by Gabri, 4 tenths clear. It is Gabri on pole with an 11.811 and a gap of over 4 tenths. Gabri on the right hand side, Bobardini on the left, Sully right behind him. And it's lights out, and away we go, and a good start from Gabri, a great start from Gabri as he pulls ahead. Howling into the top one, to Williams already around picks, I believe that was. Already before we even come off the line, he's round, Sully on the outside, Bobardino breaks super late. And he gets that, and there's a massive crash in the background of the Saubers and the other Mercedes of Mihai.
And will always be stupid.
He sent that in, it was never making it. I think he just kind of, the space narrowed and narrowed.
If they come in dev lap, Sean with a 10-second penalty, so he maybe was going off the runoff zone at turn 3, avoiding an incident. Sean will with the... Oh, Sean and Bazooka, both in the runoff zone at turn 3. So a tough time for our 3-time champion. And that's ultimately Aston Martin's Desi, who has had a mistake. A wobble coming up the hill down towards turn 9 to get past the Italian. the top 5. Oh, Bombardino completely understeers off at the final corner, and Sully slips through against him. Thunderfox into the pit lane, the damage too big for him to continue. Always now, with the move on Bombardino, on the inside to turn 1, who's gonna break later, make contact, Always! Oh, almost spins around, he does catch it, but Kuko's gonna take advantage, and slips past the Sauber up in the 4th place. And now Always! Another big moment and a nice save, but still a lot of time losses Always. Goes behind Guga and Sean, and Kuko very close to the back of Bombardino, and now Kuko goes well off. That dirty air keeps catching, like, people, it's been so many races of this dirty air nonsense, you know. You know by now. You have to drive slowly when you're that close behind the car. You can't just keep your foot to the floor and expect the car will stick. It will just understeer off completely. Sully is coming closer and closer and closer though. Gabri covers the inside Sully. Can't go around the outside. Kuko though does completely clear Bombardino into turn 1 and gets up into 3rd place. This is Pupdog with a duel with Mihai. Coming through turn 3. Pupdog goes around the outside there. And that looks to be a nice battle forming as Mihai is still alongside the turn 4. Pupdog still around the outside. Look at this textbook racing. Perfect amount of space given, and Pupdog has gotten right around the outside there on Mihai. Sully now with a run, all-tech mode to the outside on Gabri. Has he got him this time around? Gabri can't brake late enough on the inside to hold the position. And Sully takes lead of this race now, away from Gabri. Who I must say, I've done great work to get back into this fight. I've got a spin for Actionrick. He's round in turn 3 on the soft. And I suspect also what I said about Always earlier, that the soft is starting to overheat. Gabri with the run into turn 1 and another swap for the lead, or a big lockup on the front right tire, not helping the tire wear. Hicks covers the inside, Bombardino has to go a long way around the outside. And easily completes that move. The tire advantage too big for Pix to do anything about it. I'm not sure he's got anything to do against Sully, who swoops now to the outside line and goes clean around the outside in the 1st corner. Sully reclaims the lead of this Grand Prix. Yeah, we'll see what the reason that he's staying in 3rd is. If he's too slow, or if he wants to be in 3rd. Gabri reclaim the lead now down the main straight. Bombardino on the back of Marcelio now, coming up the last corner, and he clears him before the DRS is even enabled. Always porting ahead of Pix for P8. Yeah, I mean, he's not as close as he would have to be, I think, to make this work. Gabri's in now.
Kuko pits.
Yeah, that's, I think that's a wall stop.
The yellow flag, it's a central safety car.
Full core safety car! Full core safety car as Pix is crashing the pit entry! And Gabri and Kuko might actually be the unluckiest drivers in the world. Sully in, Guga in. Oh, Guga!
Brakes failed.
Completely outbraked himself.
Guga.
To the outside, turn towards turn 1. Gabri late on the brakes. Loses the car though, the tire still being cold. Inside turn 4. Decides better off it and pulls back and slips, but Sean goes deep. And Bombardino pulls through on the inside. That's gonna be another all-tech for Pupdog. He's on the inside line and able to brake later. Always goes, tries to brake later than Pupdog and pays the price for it. Goes well deep. Marcelio, Mihai, oh my goodness me. Bazooka, and in behind we've got Lanky and Desi also. The 5-way battle down towards turn 1 here. Beautiful stuff as we've got Mihai now ahead of Marcelio. Then Bazooka on the soft looking to fight its way through this pack. As Bazooka makes the move on Mihai. He's now on the back of Sean. And he's gonna go up the inside. Outbreak the Scotsman. And Guga is side by side with Sully all of a sudden. Not sure how that's happened. But they are wheel banging down through turn 3 and now into turn 4. Guga takes lead of the Grand Prix. And all of a sudden, Guga, with a 10-second penalty, does lead the race on track. Kuko now up the inside on Gabi. It's all kicking off. Gabi has to try and hold it around the outside there for P3 in this Grand Prix. But Kuko has got the move done. Brilliant all-take by Kuko. And this time around, with Pupdog not having any DRS, it's an easy all-take for Sean. Marcelio and Lanky battling once more down the main straight into turn 1. Marcelio on the inside line. Lanky looking to stay ahead. And Mihai getting involved now around the outside through turn 3. Can Mihai keep it in there? Lanky is round! Lanky! Bombardino, what's happened to him?
I don't know, you have to tell me.
What has happened to Bombardino? He was just stationary in the last sector. and yeah, obviously you lose loads of time from that. But that's not what he deserved. He deserved more than that. And Kuko has a look up the inside and Sully into the last sector. That's not going to work out for him though. I think that's what happened. Because I went on his camera. Oh my god. He tried this last lap already. And I think now he's going to pull it off.
Move.
I'm so annoyed I didn't catch that.
Because you commit yourself to such a level where there is no compromising. You give everything you have. Everything, absolutely everything. And sometimes you find even more because it requires more if you want still to be ahead, if you want to win.
Because I think I know exactly what he did. He just sent up the inside to turn 10, didn't he? Because he tried that last lap. Now I went like, what's he doing? It's never going to work. And then it worked. Crazy.
Yeah, that's an insane move from Kuko. And surely Kuko lets him by his teammate.
And all of a sudden, it looks like Kuko is on his way to winning the Spanish Grand Prix, but Sully is not going to let him go that easily. He's coming closer and closer, has a look up the inside of turn 1.
It. And only one more attempt down into turn 1 for Sully.
Bombardino reclaims 7th place now off Pop Dog. Kuko is going to be your winner here in Spain, finally! He is back on the top step of the podium. It's been so long for him and such a tough season so far. He'll be very, very happy and delighted with that race win. Sully comes in 2nd place, Gabri in 3rd, Sully's championship lead growing more and more. Sean finishes in 4th, and Phantom in 5th, Guga in 6th. Pop Dog brings the car home in 7th on 20 lap all mediums. A tire saving masterclass by the Subman. Mihai in 9th, Owais ground to the top 10 after a drive-through penalty. He could be quite happy with that comeback. Marcelio in 11th, to 2nd of the points, unfortunate for him.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
And here we have Tuco on the top of the podium, dancing, celebrating, next to Sully and Gabri. An all-Italian top 3, which I think I've said a few times this season. That's absolutely unbelievable how strong these 3 are at the moment. And over so long as well, I mean, not just at the moment. These 3 have been mainstays in Division 2 at the front for so long.
A dry 8th round of the season then has come and gone in F1 Total Division 2, and Kuko finally picked up his first victory of the season in the Alpine after a strong move on Sully, who finishes 2nd and keeps his championship lead. Gabri makes an Italian podium after a stonking pole position lap, while Phantom surprises everyone and finishes 4th after a penalty for Sean has dropped him to P5. Guga in P6 loses out to a 10-second speeding penalty, otherwise winning on track, while Marcelio finally returns to the points. Pop Dog and Borbardino both end up in the points as well, while Always also continues his streak of points. Next up is the Mystery Grand Prix. How will things go there? I don't think anybody knows.